Kentucky's governor vows to fight another effort to stop SNAP benefits, and a Huntington man is arrested for crack and fentanyl trafficking in Prestonsburg. I'm Nick Collum, and this is the Mountaintop Daily. During the government shutdown last month, many area families struggled when SNAP benefits were suddenly cut off. Those benefits were ultimately restored through lawsuits and the government reopening. But now several states, including Kentucky, are facing the loss of the food benefits once again. Robin spoke with the governor today to find out how the state is responding.
As of next week, we have begun and will begin to stop moving federal funds into those states until they comply and they tell us and allow us to partner with them to root out this fraud and to protect the American taxpayer.
Earlier this year, the Trump administration announced they are requiring all states to submit the personal information of its SNAP recipients to the USDA in order to reduce fraud. In a December 2nd cabinet meeting, Agriculture Secretary Brooke Rollins stated that the administration was threatening to withhold benefits from states that did not comply.
In February of this year, we asked for all the states for the first time to turn over their data to the federal government to let the USDA partner with them to root out this fraud, to make sure that those who really need food stamps are getting them, but also to ensure that the American taxpayer is protected. 21 states said yes, not surprised. 29 states said yes, not surprisingly, the red states, and that's where all of that data, that fraud comes from. But 21 states, including California, New York, and Minnesota, the blue states, continue to say no. So as of next week, we have begun and will begin to stop moving federal funds into those states until they comply and they tell us and allow us to partner with them to root out this fraud and to protect the American taxpayer.
Kentucky is one of those states refusing to give up personal data. We attended Governor Beshear's Team Kentucky update today to ask what he's doing about this situation.
He's telling states that if you do not share the personal protected information of every single one of your Kentucky citizens that's on SNAP, just give it to the federal government for whatever they want, we're going to shut off your SNAP benefits. Well, they tried that before. This time they're saying it's for fraud. Last time they said it was for immigration. It's still the personal information that is protected of every Kentucky citizen. They're not entitled to it. We went to court. We got an injunction saying they couldn't turn off SNAP benefits. Now they're trying again. We will fight them. We will beat them again. We'll certainly follow any court order that comes out. I'm not going to let the federal government cut off people's SNAP benefits. I believe in feeding people, and starving Americans should never be used as political leverage. We should always put our American people and having enough to eat first.
Reporting from Mountaintop News, I'm Robin Tillman.
The Floyd County Sheriff's Office has arrested a Huntington man they say was on his way to deliver fentanyl and crack cocaine to Prestonsburg. Deputies say a confidential informant set up a monitored phone call with the suspect, 31-year-old David Charles Juice Felder, during which Felder said he planned to bring 2 quarter pounds of fentanyl and crack. Officers learned the delivery location would be the Prestonsburg Village Shopping Center near the McDonald's drive-thru. Deputies found Felder there with his girlfriend. He denied having drugs, but a canine alerted strongly to their vehicle. The car was seized and a search warrant was obtained. Felder was arrested on fentanyl and cocaine trafficking charges and is being held on a $25,000 cash bond. This isn't his first drug case in Floyd County. In 2022, Felder pleaded guilty to possession after being indicted for trafficking fentanyl and marijuana. He was given a 2-year suspended sentence in that case. Coming up after the break, the East Kentucky Dream Center is benefiting from your donations to a food drive. We'll take you there when the Mountaintop Daily continues, but first, sports and weather.
With Mountaintop Sports, I'm Dave Stanford. We start with the congratulations for a team winning a state championship in the virtual arena. Prestonsburg High School's Esports Rocket League team brought home a state title, capping off an incredible run and adding another banner-worthy achievement for the Black Cats. A huge congratulations to that entire squad. U-Pike Track and Field opened its 25-26 season in a big way at the Marshall Opener, putting together a dominant day that included 24 new personal records, 4 school records, a meet record, and 1 national qualifier. That qualifier was All-American thrower Zeke Hagley, who hit 17.59 in the weight throw, Good for first place, a meet record, and his third straight trip to the NAIA Indoor Nationals. Alex Rogers had a strong day as well, setting PRs in both the weight throw and shot put. Newcomer Wyatt Fielder also posted personal bests in both events. The jumps crew came out firing too. Freshman Alex Harris in his first collegiate meet set new school records in both the long jump and triple jump. Junior Jack Mason set a personal best in the triple jump and then added a new school record in the high jump at 1.9 meters. On the women's side of the sprints, it was PR after PR. Junior Faith Newsom led personal best in the 400 and 200 and ran her best 60 time in 2 years. Carly Osborne grabbed a pair of PRs. Kylie Hall added 2 more, and Lakin Harris and Haley Little each posted new personal records as well. On the men's side, Joshua Martinez won the 800 and set a new school record with 1 minute 59 seconds, .28. Jaquan Walker set PRs in the hurdles and 400. Trenton Terry and Peyton Combs each hit PRs in the 400, and Combs added 1 more in the 200. And to close out the day, Zach Mason, already with a school record and a PR, clocked another personal best in the 200. A small group heads to Indiana next Friday for the IU Early Bird Meet, while the rest of the Bears return to Huntington for the Marshall Alumni Classic. For more sports coverage, follow the Mountaintop Sports Facebook page or visit mountaintop.news and click on Sports tab at the top of the page. With Mountaintop Sports, I'm Dave Stanford.
When the government took Social Security away from honest Eastern Kentuckians, Attorney Ned Pillersdorf got the hearings declared unconstitutional. When the women guards were harassed at Little Sandy Jail, Ned fought back, securing a $1 million verdict at trial. And when the state tried to shut down Cordia School, Ned fought back and kept the school open. Attorney Ned Pillersdorf fights for the underdog, and he's ready to fight for you.
It's time to tech the halls at Appalachian Wireless, and you want to give the best gift this season. So let's save big this Christmas with up to $1,500 off select devices. Or how about choosing an iPhone 15 or 16 for just a penny? You know what? Our accessories are 50% off as well. Great for stocking stuffers. So don't wait. Let's make this Christmas one where you save money, stay connected, and have a chance to win some cash. So visit us today at one of our many retail locations or find out more at AppalachianWireless.com, and let's tech the halls, because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
When local families lost SNAP benefits during the government shutdown last month, Mountaintop Media teamed up with Double Quick and Food City to fill the gap. Donations during the Snap Together food drive are making a difference at the East Kentucky Dream Center, which could be important if SNAP benefits are taken away once again. I went down to the Dream Center to find out more. After partnering with local entities Mountaintop Media, Food City, and Double Quick, the East Kentucky Dream Center has seen an outpour of donations to help area residents. They have been collecting donations regularly and are quickly filling up their stockroom to then give it away where it is needed most. Dream Center Executive Director Rachel Dotson tells us how the initiative has impacted the community.
So beginning in November, Mountaintop Media and the Dream Center partnered together, and we just, I told Mountaintop that we needed help. We needed to get the word out that our groceries were down, our donations were down. So we're grateful that Double Quick has stepped up. We're grateful that Food City has stepped up. But most importantly, we're grateful for the partnerships with the community. Patrons go in and they visit these places daily for their coffee, for their gas, for their groceries. And then they're realizing, hey, there's still people in need in this community. It's the holidays. So they're donating to Double Quick, and in turn it comes to us. So we picked up a large load of donations, groceries, snacks, that kind of thing, things that will help families during the holidays when the kids are out of school, but also that will help those that are just living paycheck to paycheck. And we're just so grateful. We're so blessed that we're able to be here to give back.
Dotson goes on to mention they have been seeing people in the Dream Center daily to provide them with groceries. Despite relatively low donation numbers for 2025, the Snap Together project has been instrumental in providing necessities.
So we have a very large garage space. We also have an off-site warehouse location that we keep any donations. We have people come in daily for groceries. I think in the last few weeks, we've done more than 300 grocery bag donations local. That's a lot of groceries. That's a lot of mouths to feed. We still do our Wednesday, Friday hot meal that's free. But just stop by, visit our dining hall location at 463 Hambley Boulevard, and we'll make sure that you've got a bag of groceries or a few bags of groceries, depending on how many's in your home. We don't ask for any information. We don't ask for any, no ID, nothing like that. We just want to give back.
That will do it for this edition of the Mountaintop Daily. Be sure to check us out at 6 p.m. every weekday on Mountaintop TV, the Mountaintop TV app, and the Mountaintop News Facebook page. With your Mountaintop Daily, I'm Nick Collum for Mountaintop News.